Hey guys, Jill here from Lavender and Friends, your source for essential oil education and inspiration. It's time for my September unboxing video. I have got lots of goodness in here and I'm really excited to show you what we've got. It's a really big month in doTERRA. We've actually got an awesome promo on at the moment, so I'll be chatting a bit about that and then we can dive in. Now, for those who are maybe new, one of the perks of having your own wholesale account with doTERRA is that you're going to get an automatic 25% discount off retail. There is also ongoing training and support, the option to have freebies to earn commissions, and there's also the option to activate your monthly ordering program, known as the Loyalty Rewards Program. Now, give me a thumbs up or a love heart if you are using the LRP, the Loyalty Rewards Program. It's a pretty cool concept. The idea is you have a online shopping cart and you pick a day of the month where it's going to go every month. So you might decide 5th of the month, I want my order to go. Throughout the month, you can put items into your shopping cart, you can change it, you can put whatever you like in. Then when it gets to the 5th of the month, that shopping cart will automatically process and ship straight to your door. The cart will then reset for the following month on the 5th. Again, you can change what you put in it, you can add things, take things out, maybe have something you use every month, like soap that you're going to have in there every month. And then again, it will ship straight to you. It's basically a fully customizable subscription box, which is awesome. But one of the really great reasons that we love the Loyalty Rewards Program, one of the reasons I talk about it lots is, first of all, you're going to be swapping your shopping. So you're going to be replacing items that you would be purchasing at the grocery store or the pharmacy. So things like your cleaning, your hair care, your skincare, these are all easy to replace. Then on top of that, in doTERRA, every single product has a dollar value and a point value. And so when you're purchasing your products, you can pay for them using either money or commissions, or you can pay for them using points. And the way that we earn our points is through this Loyalty Rewards Program. So when you do a Loyalty Rewards Program order, you always get your shipping back as points. So if you spend $8 on shipping, you're going to get 8 points back. Now, that's awesome because that's like a free lip balm or a free Citrus Bliss hand lotion, really great value. Now, if your order is more than 50 points, you're actually going to also earn a percentage of your order back as points. So when you start, generally speaking, you'll start on getting 10% back. So what that means is when you first start on this Loyalty Rewards Program, if your order is over 50 points, you're going to get your shipping back as points, that's 8 points, plus you'll be getting 10% of whatever the point value of your order is. So if you have a 50-point order, that's going to be 5 points back. So altogether, that's going to make 12 points back from the one order. It's a bottle of lemon. Now, every 3 months you do an order over 50 points, and it doesn't have to be consecutive. You're not locked into anything. You can go up and down however much you like. After 3 months where you've ordered 50 points on the LRP, you're actually going to increase from 10% to 15%. Another 3 months, you'll go up to 20%. Another 3 months, you'll be up to 25%. And then eventually, after another 3 months, you'll be on 30% back. So if you're on 30% back, what that looks like is if you did, say, another 50-point order, you get your 8 shipping points, plus you're going to get 30% back of the total of that order. So if it's 50 points order, 30% back means you're going to be getting 15 points. So that means all up, you're going to be getting 23 points back off a 50-point order. That's like walking into Kohl's, spending $50 and getting a $23 gift card to use the next time you come. So see why I get really excited? It is a phenomenal value. It's a really great way to be helping to reduce your toxic load, trying new products, and getting rewarded for it. Now, Sally's just saying she's got so many free oils, yarrow palm, copaiba, and it's true. I love to save my oils up and cash them in for the really expensive oils. So I've gotten 2 bottles of Melissa free. I've gotten Manuka free. I'm trying to think of some of the other big ones. I get Whisper free a lot. There's quite a few oils that have really high dollar value, but actually quite low point value by comparison. So that's what I like to save mine for. Now, the points do expire after 12 months, so I like to save them up and, twice a year do a big order. But it really is just such a great way to be getting the most out of your doTERRA account. Now, if you're a member of my team and you haven't yet got the loyalty rewards program going yet, jump into our exclusive members only Facebook group, which is our members only FAQ. Read post number 2. It'll take you step by step through what you need to do, or send me a message and I can help you get it going. If you're in another team, just have a chat to your enroller and they can help you out. Or if you haven't yet got a doTERRA account, but you're thinking this sounds pretty cool, send me a message. I'll help you get started. Not a problem. So, what are some of the other goodies? So, if your order is over 125 points and it's before the 15th of the month, then you get a free product every single month. Now, this month it is Tea Tree Touch, which I'll be explaining a little bit more about how to use it later. And then once in a while, doTERRA does something super exciting, which is they'll do a 200 point promo. Now, this month, if you do any single order over 200 points, that can be an enrollment order if you're a newbie, that can be a loyalty rewards order if you are on the loyalty rewards program, or it can just be a standard order. Maybe you haven't ordered in a while and you're running a bit low on a few essentials. Now's a great time to stock up because you'll actually get 3 bonus oils. So we'll go through them a bit more, but you're going to get a lemon myrtle, a red mandarin, and a citrus bloom. So definitely 3 perfect ones for spring. And again, chat more about it in a minute. But let's dive in. I'm just going to pop some lip balm on because my lips are tired. All right. Now, pop in the comments. Guess I can't say 3 oils because you know I'm getting, okay, besides the product of the month and the free oils, which we all know I'm getting, pop in there 3 oils you think I'm going to get. Just curious if you guys can guess what might be in my order, because I'm pretty predictable, guys, let's face it. I get the same stuff most of the time because I use it. All right. Now, I'll warn you guys, this was a monster huge order this month. I was running low on a lot of essentials, so I had to stock up. All right, so first cab off the rank. Here we go. It is our Tea Tree Touch. Now, as I said, this was the freebie. Now, why do I love the touch range? Touch range means it has a roller lid, which means when I take the lid off, it's already diluted with carrier oil, so it's safe to apply on even sensitive skin. Tea Tree is an awesome one for immune support. So if you're feeling a bit run down, feel a bit flat, this is a great one just to rub up and down your spine or even on little feet. Now, this is a really great one as well for skin support. And I find if I can see a blemish coming up, this is a great one to apply. And another way we love to use our tea tree is for our ears. So both of my kids have flat eustachian tubes, chronic ear infections. Before we had oils, my daughter had 6 courses of antibiotics for ear infections in one winter. Like, I'm serious, I was living at the doctor's. We found tea tree and manuka to be absolutely amazing at supporting her immune system and supporting her when she was struggling with that. So tea tree, just literally roll it around the ears is how we like to use it. So those are my top uses for this little guy. So I'll pop that there. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, so here we have lemon myrtle. Now, this is a newbie, and this is one you can't actually buy. You could get it at Christmas. It was a Christmas special, and you can get it if you do a 200-point promo. Lemon myrtle is a beautiful oil. It's an Australian native. It is found in our Elevation blend, so it's one you may sort of recognize the smell of. Personally, I want to use it for cooking, things like lemon myrtle cheesecake, lemon myrtle cookies, but it's also got a lot of other uses. It's a citrus, which means it's uplifting, it's calming, and it's just a really beautiful, beautiful aroma as well. Blends well with lots of stuff. All right, now, classic staple, you guys know it's always going to be in my box, lavender. So pop in the comments, how do you like to use your lavender? And I'm guessing most of you are going to say sleep. So we use lavender every night in my baby boy's diffuser, and we also use it in a roller for my daughter, and she rubs it on her feet and the back of her neck. Lavender is a really great one for calming, relaxation. It's one of the most popular essential oils there is, but it's actually quite a versatile oil. So when you think of anything requiring soothing or calming, lavender is a great one to go for. So that can be as simple as 2 days ago, my little bubba had a muzzy bun on his leg, which he was scratching at. And actually, that's a great use for your tea tree too. I just put some tea tree and lavender diluted with carrier oil, rubbed it on the mozzie bite, and you could just literally watch it, just the welt go down, and he stopped scratching at it straight away. It's also a great one for springtime with the change of season. So if you're experiencing any seasonal threats, a great diffuser blend is 2 drops lavender, 2 drops peppermint, and 2 drops lemon. So pop on the diffuser, diffuse it. If you are want to mix it up in a roller, you could put it on the back of your neck, on your temples. If you're really, really struggling, get a shot glass, 2 drops of each with some water. Take it like a shot. That's what I find really good at just clearing everything out. Now, how else do we like to use lavender? Lavender is great to cook with. Lavender and white chocolate, anything. I make lavender and blackberry and white chocolate scones with a lavender glaze. It is amazing. Really, really beautiful. And we've also started doing Epsom salts in the bath again. We'd sort of fallen off the wagon, but I got some more Epsom salts. And we've actually just been doing about half a cup of Epsom salts and a drop of lavender and a drop of cilantro. Cilantro is great for detoxification, and it's very high in linalool, so very calming and relaxing, and a drop of lavender with it. Now, look, cilantro, not my favorite smell, but it is quite sweet, and it actually blends quite well with the lavender. So that's my lavender. And Samantha used it diffused with lemon and peppermint. Belinda used it in a blend with balance, bergamot, frankie, patchouli. Oh, that would be beautiful. Actually, I like lavender, bergamot, and cedarwood. So that's quite a nice blend. And I know, how good is that offer? All right, so what else do we have? Now, speaking of lavender, we then also have our lavender peace. Now, lavender peace is the restful blend. So it's kind of like a pimped up version of lavender. It's got all those calming, beautiful properties of lavender, plus it's got some extra oils added in that are really, really well known for being calming and relaxing. So it's got things like that cedar wood, that hoe wood, that vetiver, which are these beautiful woody ones, and it creates just such a gorgeous aroma. Now, this is actually the one my husband loves the best. It's the one he loves to diffuse. I like to mix it with some bergamot and some vetiver and juniper berry. That's my nighttime blend. And if sleeping is something you are struggling with, I really recommend you check out my webinar I did a couple weeks ago about oils for sleep. You'll get some really great tips. So lavender peace is really good if you're feeling maybe a bit anxious, just need something to kind of calm you down. You can pop a drop on your pillow, you can rub a drop in the back of your neck or diffuse it. Such a beautiful one. Now, Linda Sharing went to a workshop and made a luscious lock spray with lavender, tea tree, frankincense, fractionated coconut oil, and water. Oh, please share that in the Oil Squad Facebook group. That sounds awesome. Actually, lavender is one of the oils in my mermaid hair blend as well. So it is one I add to my shampoo too, which is awesome. Now, next up we have our Digest Zen, which is the digestive blend. Now, this is a blend we don't use a lot in my house, but when we use it, we are so thankful we have it. And this is an oil that I've heard referred to as a full spectrum oil. Now, what that means is it doesn't matter where on the spectrum you're falling out of whack. So you might be flowing like a river, you might be totally blocked up. Digest Zen is going to come in and bring you back to where you should be. It's going to help regulate that bodily function. So it's helping your body to do the job it wants to do and should be doing. Now, I get really, really bad car sickness. I actually have to sit in the front seat whenever we go driving anywhere. I cannot sit in the back seat. Public transport, have to sit in the front seat. And I find with Digest Zen, just simply smelling it or rubbing it on my abdomen really helps. Some people like to put it in water and drink it. I personally am not a massive fan of the taste, but I know it does work for some people, so I always let people know that's an option. And it's also good for if you've maybe overeaten, had a little bit too much to drink the night before. Digest Zen is going to be really good at helping to settle everything, just kind of calm that rolling feeling. I'm actually doing a webinar on Tuesday night about travel must-haves, and Little sneak preview, this one features in there a fair bit because traveling, there is definitely lots of opportunities for your stomach to be unhappy, and this little guy is definitely going to see you through. It's also, another use most people aren't aware of is it's actually really good if you have a lot of congestion. It helps to sort of break it down. So my little boy has had the lingering effects of, he got the flu earlier, so he's kind of still lingering, got that little bit of a cough going on. And so I've actually been using Digesten, Easier, and Oregano as an aromatic dressing. Now, it's not the best smelling combination, guys, heads up. Even he said to me today, he's like, Mummy, I want my nice oils back. I don't think he's a big fan of the smell, but in the 3 or 4 days I've been using it, I've already noticed a massive improvement in his breathing. So definitely recommend using this one, especially as we head into that, change of seasons again as well. All right, let's keep on going. Okay, whew. We got some goodies here. Now, next up, we have our peppermint. Now, peppermint is another staple in this house. We love using peppermint, especially for cooking. Actually, that's probably the main reason I use peppermint is for cooking. But it's also a really great one for respiratory support. If you're wanting some clear breathing, this is a great one to pop in the diffuser. If you need a bit of a pick-me-up, if you're feeling a bit sluggish or flat or just basically want to get hit in the face with a nice waft of wake up, just take your peppermint, put a drop in your hands, rub them together, and take a deep breath, and it will clear out your face like you would not believe. What else? Peppermint is good for respiratory support, and it's really great for before you exercise. So I actually like to do a drop of peppermint just before I do a workout. What I do is I put my hand like this, makes a little divot, and I'll just put a drop in and lick it off. I have now upgraded to the peppermint beadlet, so I'm not sitting there licking my hand, which is probably a good thing. But it's a really great way because it just gives you a big wake up hit, makes you really alert, really energized. It's great for digestive support too. So as you're working out, if you sometimes feel like you're going to be a bit sick, it can really help to calm that stomach, and it's just a great oil to be using for lots of different reasons. Now that's my lovely little peppermint, also used in a lot of tension relaxation blends. So I have a head tension blend with my frankincense, lavender, and peppermint that I use. One of my really good friends has chronic migraines, and she finds that at the very start, when she can feel it coming on, if she gets her peppermint out quick enough and starts using it, it can really reduce the severity for her, which is awesome. Okay, whew, I warned you guys, it's big order. Next up, we have our balance. Give me a love heart if you love balance as much as I do, because balance is my bestie. I love balance. Like when people say to me, if you could only have one oil, this is one of the top contenders of like, if I could only ever have one oil, balance is definitely up there because balance is the grounding blend. And in case you probably can't tell by now, I'm a bit energetic. I get a bit excited. I get a bit, I love oils, let's face it. And balance is the one that really calms me down. It just draws me back, helps me just to, get connected, feel really calm and relaxed. And it is an oil that I use every single day. So I pop a drop on the bottom of my feet, and then I rub it in the bottom of my feet, put another drop on the back of my neck, then take a few deep breaths. And it's also one that I wear a lot in my diffuser jewelry. So if I'm out and about and I'm feeling all hyped up, I can just take a few deep breaths of my diffuser necklace or my diffuser bracelet and just calm everything back down. Narelle, awesome. Narelle agrees. Her favorite oil is also balance because it's such a beautiful one. It's a great one for your little kids as well. And so one of my favorite blends, which I tell lots of people about, is called Monster Juice for when the kids are being monsters and they just need to calm down. And that's just balance and citrus bliss. Such a beautiful, beautiful combination. So balance is a great one to blend with lavender if you're having trouble with sleeping, maybe your brain's racing. Definitely crack out your balance. It's a gorgeous one to be using. And then next up, we have our lemongrass. Yay! I love lemongrass. It is a beautiful oil First of all, I actually really like the smell of lemongrass. There's just something about it that's just gorgeous. And it's also a really versatile oil. So again, one I use a lot in cooking, anything Thai, a lot of curries, a lot of dishes like that use lemongrass. And it's also a really good one for cleaning. So I have often shared the story of when my 3-year-old decided she wanted to turn her bedroom into a tiger, took a permanent marker and drew stripes all over the walls. And we had just moved into our house and I was not very happy. My husband was freaking out. I said, let's try the lemongrass. So we dabbed the wall with lemongrass and honestly, it was amazing. Permanent marker gone. You can also use it to take nail polish off as a natural nail polish remover. So as you can see, great one for cleaning. And the reason I've been using it loads is for sore muscle support. Now, when you rub it on your skin, it does need to be diluted. It is a hot oil and you will know about it, so make sure you're diluting with a carrier oil. But when you put it on your skin, it creates that really warm feeling and it really does feel amazing. If you have any stiffness or soreness, this is one of the ones I love using. And I shared how at the start of the year, I managed to bung up my shoulder. Well, I've managed to do it again. Not as bad this time, thankfully. If last time was like an 8, this is like a 2, so it's not that bad. But it's been enough that I've been a bit uncomfortable. So I've been using my lemongrass and really finding it helpful. And I've also been using my lemongrass as an aromatic dressing for after I go to the gym. And again, I smell great. I feel amazing because it's such a joyful oil. And it's helping my body to sort of relax and recover. All right. Ooh, hello. Now, speaking of oils for the gym, Ice Blue. So pop in the comments, do you love Ice Blue? Does your husband or partner love Ice Blue? Because this one is often known as the man converter. It kind of smells like deep heat, Denka Rub, Tiger Balm. It's got that really strong, almost medicinal smell to it. And it does create that same amazing cool burn sensation, but it doesn't get uncomfortable, which is why I love it. Now, this is one where if I have any muscle tension, muscle stiffness, if I've had a big workout, or I can actually even apply it before I start to work out, this is a really, really great one to be using. Now, ways I like to use it is just to put a drop in my Ice Blue rub and apply them together. Or I like to mix it with some carrier oil and apply it straight on the area. So this is obviously an oil I've been using a lot on my shoulder, but also because I've been going to the gym and getting a bit sore, this is just a great one when I know I've had a really hard workout and I'm kind of preempting being sore the next day. This is the one I like to use as well. Belinda says absolutely. Such a good oil, isn't it? All right, now we have our next freebie, which was the red mandarin. So as I said at the start, if you do any single order over 200 points, you are going to get 3 free oils this month. You're going to get red mandarin, lemon myrtle, and citrus bloom. And if you've done a loyalty rewards program order before the 15th and it's over 125 points, you get that free tea tree. So lots of goodies on hand. Now, red mandarin is one that I love to use for cooking. It's got this, it's got a mandarin flavor. So it's kind of like a sweeter version of your wild orange. So it's a great one to substitute in recipes that require citrus or you want a bit of sweetness too. And as a citrus, it's really good at being uplifting and also quite joyful as well. Now, who here is getting the freebies? Who's actually gotten them? Who's already gotten them and cracked them and had a smell? Or who is eagerly awaiting the postman? Pop in the comments. I'd love to know what you guys are thinking, if you've gotten it or not. Oh, Lori, love it in muffins. Yes, definitely. Actually, one of the girls on my team, Erin, she runs Oil Addictions. She made for us the most amazing slice and she added, it was like a caramel slice, right? But she added it to the chocolate layer on top. Oh my gosh. Seriously, it was amazing. Like, so good. It was like a caramel slice, but next level. As you guys can tell, I really like food. I really like chocolate. So that's kind of my big passion. All right, what else do we have? Oh yes, 2 more little classics. All right, we have our lime. Now, lime is the oil of zest. So if you're having a crap day and you want to pick up, grab this little man, put a drop in your hands, rub it together, and take a few deep breaths. And it will really just pick you up and make you feel so happy. It is a beautiful, uplifting oil. I absolutely love it. It blends with lots of other things, and it's quite a versatile oil too, because you can also use it to cook with. You can use it in your water to add flavor for your water. I know a lot of blokes, and actually I quite like it too, but Coronas. Put a drop of lime in your Corona instead of trying to like slice one up and shove one down and having like lime bits floating in your Corona. Just use a drop of lime. You can also mix it with, here's another recipe for you. Mix it with a shot of Malibu and some lemonade, equal parts lemonade and cranberry juice, and a drop of lime, and it is a seriously nice cocktail. Lime is also good for cleaning. It's another good one for cleaning, and it's just an all-around really beautiful oil. So it's also very antiviral. So again, it's one of the ones where if I'm seeing that my kids are maybe looking a bit run down, they need a bit of pick-me-up, lime's one that comes out. All right. Big order. Sorry guys, trying not to rush, but I'm also trying not to take an hour to get through this. All right, so here we go. Almost at the tail end. We have our lemon. Yay, sunshine in a bottle. Now, lemon is super versatile, so I would love it if you guys could tell me how you like using it and see if I use the same. All right, so cleaning. We use lemon to clean. Couple of quick recipes ideas, because a lot of people ask me about natural cleaning. You want to clean your dishwasher, take a glass, like a drinking glass, and I don't know, a squish of vinegar. I'm very casual. Squish of vinegar, a little bit of water, and maybe about 4 to 6 drops of lemon, and then run it in your dishwasher with your dishwasher totally empty, and it will clean your dishwasher. It's awesome. You can also add a couple of drops of this to your washing machine, like 2 to 3 when you're washing your clothes. It's great for grease stains. It's great for anything sticky. If you have like sticky labels you need to get rid of, this is a really good one. Even just sticky stuff on your fingers. You can put on a cotton ball if your kids decide to put stickers on things and you pull them off and there's a sticky bit. Great one. You can use it for neutralizing odors. So it's a great one to diffuse. And I actually love it with eucalyptus. I reckon lemon and eucalyptus is like the freshest, cleanest smell you can have. And you can mix in a spray bottle with some On Guard as a cleaning spray. It's just super versatile. You can use it for your cooking, and it's a really great one for helping clean out your body as well. So I actually put a drop of lemon in my drink bowl every morning, and then when I wake up, I just grab my drink bottle out and can drink my lemon water, and you can drink it throughout the day as well. It's a really great one just to kind of help you to, clean your body out. And as I said, the seasonal threats blend is that lemon, lavender, and peppermint. So that's a really great one for that too. And emotionally, it's the oil of focus. So it actually activates the left-hand side of your brain, which is that rational thought rational thought part. So if you're studying, a really great one is to diffuse some lemon, because it's going to help you stay nice and focused. All right. Whoa, so many uses, guys. Good work. So, Dough Balance and Zen. Laurie's saying yum. Oh, Laurie, babe, that's not good. Use the flute protocol. If you aren't well, frankincense, lemon, oregano, On Guard, tea tree. 1 drop of each on the bottom of your feet every 2 to 3 hours. Lots of water and lots of sleep. That's called flute protocol, and it's awesome. Narelle puts a couple drops in her water, and Laura uses eucalyptus in her laundry wash. I love eucalyptus. Oh my goodness. I accidentally dropped the bottle and it like spilled everywhere, and it was awesome because it spilled on the rug, and now the rug smells so good. All right. Now, last but certainly not least, we have our citrus bloom. So this was a new blend. Now, it was released at Mother's Day with the beautiful marble brevi, and they have then released it for individual sale, but in the US. So we haven't actually been able to buy it here for ages. Now, in this blend is wild orange, grapefruit, lavender, magnolia, and Roman chamomile. So it's for topical and aromatic use, or you can dilute it with fractionated coconut oil. So when in doubt, guys, shocker, read the labels. If you're not sure if you can use something internally or you're not sure how to use it, just read the labels. They're always written on there for safety. So Citrus Bloom is the springtime blend, and it's absolutely beautiful. I got to smell it a couple weeks ago at a class, and I was like, what is that gorgeous smell? I walked in and it was like calming and floral, which is unusual for me because I usually do not like the florals. And turned out it was this one. So if you're looking for just a really nice fragrance, Citrus Bloom is a beautiful, beautiful one to have. All right, now let me move these back so you can see them. Bit of a big month. Now, just to reiterate for those who joined a bit later on, product of the month, if your order is over 125 points, is going to be that beautiful Tea Tree Touch. Good for bug bites, good for boosting immunity, good for skin, good for cleaning. Even just rubbing on your nails is a really great idea. Then we also have, if your order is more than 200 points, and that's any single order, it can be an enrollment order if you're new, or it could be just a standard order, or it could be a loyalty rewards order, you're going to get that Citrus Bloom, and you're going to get the Lemon Myrtle, and you're also going to get that Red Mandarin as well. So, those over there. So these are freebies. You're gonna get those 3 totally for free. And it's about it's actually a bit over $100 in value in free oils, which is awesome. Now, if you are new to doTERRA and you aren't already aligned with another oil educator and you wanna find out a bit more about how to get these, love to help you get started. I would absolutely love to be the one to support you on your oil journey. So send me a message if you want and we can go through what's gonna work best. Or you can jump straight on my website, which is www.lavenderandfriends.com, and just go to the shop tab, or just follow the steps on the pinned post of my Facebook page. Now, if you are loving these videos, I'd love it if you could share them, tag your friends, make sure you like and follow my page, then you'll see when I'm going live and what I'm doing. And as always, I hope you guys have really enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, pop them in or send me a message. And I will be doing, my next webinar is going to be on Tuesday the 10th. It's going to be at 8 p.m. I'm doing all of my September webinars on Tuesday at 8 p.m. And it's going to be travel must-haves. So I know at this time of the year, everyone starts getting itchy feet, wanting to go traveling. So that's what the webinar will be talking about, which oils to be packing, how to be using them, and just how to stay healthy and calm and happy while traveling. All right. Cheers, guys.